Hello everybody and welcome back to the HermitCraft server. So I'm trying to collect a little bit of experience to get a new sword. Let me turn the game sounds way down because those guys are really loud. I don't know if there's enough mobs here actually to get to level 30 or not. Hopefully there is. I've been waiting for long enough. I've been doing a lot of enchantments recently, and I think I will show you a little bit of that footage in just a moment. But before we do that, there's a couple other things I'd like to show you. Still no good way to get down here and collect this experience with these cave spiders that are constantly down here. So I just end up having to sword the rest of these guys to death. Come on. Oh, there's way more down there than I thought there was. Yeah, I think I need to redo this collection point for the spiders, but it does work. I mean, it gets them up here. I hear that cave spider farming has changed since 1.2.5. Maybe, I don't know, I think Exuma said something about it being broken, but, you know, the way my spiders collect, I think this still works pretty good, because the way this is the spiders spawn, it drops them out of range of tracking you, so the water just kind of pushes them on their way, and they're not trying to fight against the current. Let's kill this guy. Let's collect these drops of my experience from down here. Oh, is that it? Oh no, there's still more down there. Oh, really? I'm like one experience point away from 30. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let's just kill one of these guys. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do today is enchant a sword, and what I'm looking for is looting 3 if possible. Now, I've started putting these ender chests around, and I've been putting all of my valuable stuff in here. So let's just make one of these. I guess I can turn my game sounds back up, since we're not going to be right next to these mobs anymore, and I'll probably forget if I don't. Oh yeah, crafting table here. Let's make this. Alright. And you know, one more thing, while we're back here, I forgot to do this before. It's my silk touch pick. Let's just go ahead and remove this top layer of bookshelves. We no longer need these up here, since you only need 15 bookshelves for the maximum level enchantment at 1.3. Yep. There we go. Yeah, so that will still give us the level 30, but let's not enchant that right now. First things first, I had a suggestion a while ago to not use lapis lazuli for these blocks and to use bookshelves to kind of denote that this is an enchanting room. I kind of like that idea, but I never got around to, you know, changing these out. So let's take a look at what that looks like now. Looks kind of weird without the blocks there, huh? Alright, so let's put some bookshelves in here. Yeah, I guess there is one that goes right there. Okay, and let's close it up. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's got the different texture on the sides, and then the wood on the bottom and the top. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Okay, so let's enchant this diamond sword, and let's get some looting, please. Oh, that is awesome. All right. Exactly what I wanted. Great. Love it when that happens. Yeah, actually I left these things on because I wasn't sure if I was going to need more experience, because I don't always get the enchantments I want every single time that I enchant. And so the way that the enchanting room set up in these spawners is while I'm in there enchanting, these mobs will still collect. So it, you know, that was back before you didn't get the level 30 immediately, back when you had to click for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So you get like 10 minutes worth of mobs collecting while you're still trying to enchant. So yep. Alright. So these are turned off. I do want to get rid of these mobs now. I guess I will have to turn my sound back down because that's kind of annoying. Let's just do this. Options, game sound, sorry. Let's turn those down. Let's get rid of the majority of these guys. Just sword the rest of them down. Good. And Just kill these spiders. Yeah, they still kind of glitch out every once in a while. It's not perfect, but it's so much better than it used to be. I'm really glad that they made all those changes to the SMP mobs. It really makes a huge difference. So I'm still hearing cave spiders, and they can poison me through the walls. I think I was hearing cave spiders, right? Yeah, there's still some down there. They haven't clumped up and climbed up yet. Okay, so we got level 15. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's put this stuff away. See, I've collected so much wool just from this string and stuff. I don't really think I need all these spider eyes, but I'm kind of keeping them because they are required to make the, what is it, the poison potions, which turns into the damage potion with the fermented spider eye. And the fermented spider eye requires one of these too. So it's 2 of these spider eyes for every single damage potion. So what else do we got here? I can put my Silk Touch away. I really like this though. Being able to keep your valuables with you all the time. All you need to do is just put one of these chests down. You always have your valuables there. Very cool. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you some of the other enchanting that I did before. And we'll move on to something else. Alright, let's do some enchanting. Diamond pick. And not so good. Alright, let's try again with another pick. And hey, there we go. I think that's the best fortune pick you can get right now. Pretty happy with that. Let's move on. I do need a new shovel, and I can use a better sword without knockback 2 on it. Yeah, let's see what else we can go and get. Alright, here we go. Let's do a shovel now. Let's see what we get. And not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so now let's work on getting a new sword. Yeah, efficiency 4 and breaking 3. That's pretty good. I think the only thing better would be Silk Touch, and I don't necessarily know if I wanted a Silk Touch shovel. But yeah, let's do a sword next. Alright, here's another level 30 enchantment. We're going to do a sword this time. What do we get? Really? Garbage. Alright, let's try this again. Let's do another sword. What do we get? And hey, that's actually a pretty good one. Fire Aspect and Sharpness 4. Not so sure about that knockback, but I'm not going to complain. That's pretty good. And the bow, I think we were doing pretty well as well. The only thing I could think of is if we get Flame or Infinity. So maybe we'll try one bow as well. Okay. Okay, and here we go. Let's do a level 30 bow. And oh, what? What? Is that like every single enchant you can get on it? Holy. Okay, so this is by far the best bow I've ever had. Wow. I didn't even know you could get 4 enchantments on it. Okay, so maybe we will try for one more sword. Alright, so let's do that sword. Here we go. Level 30. And it's better than what I have, which is knockback 2, but what was this one? This one's so much better. Okay, so next thing that I want to do is diamond boots. I would like to try for feather falling. Alright guys, and let's try for some feather falling boots. What do we get? Try again. Alright, so let's give it one more try on diamond boots. Maybe we'll get the feather falling this time. And there we go. Fire protection 3, feather falling 4. That's not too bad. I would have preferred, having protection 4 with the feather falling, but I will not complain. So I think that is probably going to conclude this enchanting session. With the new update, it only's taking me about 15 minutes to sit here and wait for these mobs to collect and kill them. So it's kind of nice, and it hasn't taken too long for me to collect all that experience for all of this enchanting. Alright, so let's move on to something else. Oh, that was weird. The iron golem kind of glitched into those blocks when I walked, or when everything loaded back up. So I was here AFK a while ago, and I heard what I thought was a zombie pig man, and then I came back after hearing it. I saw there was some rotten flesh right here, so I guess the zombie pigman spawned, and these iron golems got right to him. And speaking about iron golems, why is there only one here? Oh, that's why, you dummy. Man, those guys do that stuff all the time. Let's go grab a half slab, help them out. Yeah, I've been making some of these new half slabs, the birch half slabs. Really nice. I'll show you what I've been doing with those. Let's put one of those down for you. Let's push over here. Come on. Come on, you dummy. Okay. And, whoa, chicken lag. You'd think by now that they would have fixed that. Okay. So I've been working on the house a little bit over here. I decided I didn't like what I was doing, so we changed these out. I'm using the smooth stone, the smooth sandstone, I think is what it's called, for the side walls. And then the birch wood and half slabs for the walkway down. Doing the dual redstone lamps in the floor here, kind of matching what I did right here. And then down here at the landing, we just go to one in the center, and just kind of every what is that, 3x3, we're putting one in the center right along like that, and then over here. So I think down here is where the storage is going to be eventually. I just got done digging this all out and kind of like thinking how I want to have this set up. I'm kind of liking the way this looks, and I'm taking a little bit of inspiration from what Corellis does when he builds. I like you know, these walls that aren't exactly flat. They got a little character to them. Put some of the bushes in the walls. Really liking the way this is turning out. It probably could use a little bit of probably Corellis touch to it to make it look even better, I'm sure. But I'm doing my best here trying to make things work. And yeah, kind of ran out of time. And I also ran into this little x-ray machine thing down here that I built a while ago. I don't know if I've shown this to you recently or not, but it's just TNT that gets pushed into your face with a couple of pistons, or sticky pistons, I guess I should say. And then you can see the world all around you, completely legit in vanilla Minecraft. I think it also works with glowstone and maybe some other blocks. I don't know for sure. But you get a good view of like where I've been, the caves that I've lit up, and all of that sort of stuff. Right here you can kind of see some bedrock. These abandoned mine shafts down here are so low, they go down. I think right there, the lowest level is like Y2 or something. It's like almost at the void. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I've gotten most of these caves lit up. There's a dark spot here, and I think I saw, yeah, there's a dark spot right there in an abandoned mine shaft. But pretty much everything else, top of that ravine right there needs some light, and there's like one cave right here I never touched, and this ravine right here. But pretty much everything else has been lit up around here. You can kind of see some stone brick down this way. That's from my original zombie experience farm, I think, and that's where that chest and workbench and this ladder goes down to, all the way down to the bottom there. So let's turn this back off. Okay. But yeah, this is what the storage room area, the concept that I'm working on. I think it's coming along pretty good. This will probably be the end over this way just for the x-ray machine down here, and the storage will be in this general area. Still need to dig it out and, you know, figure out what we're going to do. But for the walls and for the floor and the ceiling, I think we are looking pretty good. Alright. Now, there was a reason I wanted that looting sword. and I wanted to set up a cow farm, someplace to breed cows and then slaughter them so I can get meat and trade it to these villagers who want meat for emeralds. Now, I think it was the guys with the white coats, like him. He wants... So one of these guys wants meat for emeralds. I just talked to you, didn't I? Yep. Alright, I'll leave that door open. Where's this guy? I think he wanted like 13 or 15 per emerald. It wasn't one of you guys, was it? No, you want iron. Ooh, actually. Exploit my iron farm. What did you want? You want iron? Yeah, that iron for the emeralds might actually be the best way I can get emeralds. Because I don't care about iron. I have infinite iron because of these guys. Yeah, where was he? Is it you? No, you want paper. You want emeralds for that. I can't see. What about you? What do you want? Emerald for cooked pork? Here we go. So 14 raw beef for an emerald. I was thinking this probably would be the cheapest way to get them. You want 14 as well. And you want 14 as well. So we got a bunch of these villagers who want to trade for beef. There's actually paper. These guys want paper for them. So I'm thinking we might, you know, put these sugar canes back around, let them grow. I was thinking I might do some kind of like a crazy large sugarcane farm, but I don't think that's really necessary to do. I think we can just let these guys grow naturally just along the shoreline. I know I had these out here before and I wanted to clean up, but now there's actually a purpose for them to be out here. Yeah, so collecting these emeralds and then being able to trade those, even just getting the emerald blocks, I think will be pretty cool. It's definitely a unique block. There's really no other shade of green that color in Minecraft. So you can use it for, you know, decoration or, you know, trading for better things. So it's kind of a win-win. Yeah, let's get these guys all planted along here next to the water. So many sugar canes. Never thought I was really going to need these for anything else now that we have the enchanting table and all that stuff set up, but yeah, I want to get as much of this stuff going as possible. Whoops, not there. Get as much of this stuff going as possible and then mass trade the guy who wants paper and just exploit it so I can get as many emeralds as I possibly can for the cheapest. Okay. Oh, little lag there. Put a torch right here. 19 left. Yeah, and right there as well. So today, the final episode of Battle Royale Season 2 came out, and yeah, that plugin had a little bit of issues. If you didn't watch it, there's going to be a little spoiler here, but I guess you might have already seen this out of the corner of my vision here, so let's talk about this. Yeah, so I was talking about I wanted to get beef. I took a couple of cows from over here, down there in this pen, and I used some wheat, lured them over here, put them up around a fence, and yeah, I've just been breeding them over and over and over again. I've done this all today. It's taken just a few hours to do. It's really slow at start when you only have 2 cows because you breed them once and you get 3 cows and you gotta wait like 5 or 10 minutes until you can breed again. And yeah, but eventually, once you get plenty of cows, breeding it goes so fast. And right now, I have 189 cows. That is a lot of beef. So yeah, I think it's time to harvest these guys. Overkill. Oh, there's just so many cows here. We're getting all sorts of experience. I'll probably be able to do another enchantment by the time we're done here, which is awesome. Just like a never-ending supply of cows here. Yeah, I do want to thin this herd down. Having over 100 cows is just ridiculous. Having like over 50 really is kind of ridiculous. but I do want all of this beef. We do need the leather for books and stuff if we want to, you know, make any of those. So this is definitely a necessity to do. Very necessary. Look at all that beef on the ground. Oh man. Yep. And I don't think I've even killed half these guys yet. That's just crazy. Oh, keep walking off the edge there. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm dying of starvation. Hey, Night Joe. Well, if you guys didn't know, I think right there will give it away. Joe is one of the pixel nerds, and they have been invited onto the server. So they will be playing along with us. Oh, was I using... Oh no, I was using the right sword. Yeah, so we've got a couple of new members, and I don't think I know or want to mention every single one of them right now, but yeah, the Pixel Nerds are one of our new residents on the HermitCraft server. Oh man. Yeah, let's just collect this stuff. It's hard to tell if I've gotten everything or not. I'm just gonna kill more of these cows. I've never really done this before. You know, bred a whole bunch of animals like this and just had a mass slaughter. First time for this. First time doing this for me. Okay, I don't want to thin the herd down so much that's going to be a pain to, you know, get it back again. So let's just do that, break this guy. And I think we'll call that good. Can you get that? I so want it. Okay, so I think I am now the only one on the server. So if it is nighttime, I don't think it is, but if it is nighttime, I should be able to sleep and reset this brain. Hopefully it is. Of course not. Okay, so, man, look at all that leather and beef. So the leather, I think that's just going to go right in here. We don't really need that for anything. I still don't have a proper arrow farm set up. So I've been collecting flint, breeding the chickens over here in my well. It's right over here. Breeding these guys, collecting their feathers, and just making arrows. Yep. Plenty of eggs and some more raw chicken there, actually. I should take that with me. Another egg. Okay. But yeah, having to make my own arrows, I just made some more. That's why I got more than a stack on me right now. Let's put the raw chicken away. I got lots of chicken here. I could probably be eating this too. And man, those villagers, stop. Ugh, man. Enough with the opening and closing of the doors. Okay, so 3 bookshelves. Okay, so let's talk to the guy who wants beef. I should probably take, you know, a stack of that for myself so I have food. Let's do that. Okay, so I'll have food for a while. My supply of bread has been running low, so I want to make sure I actually have something to eat. Okay, so let's find... Is it you? Yes. 14 for this, huh? So let's just keep doing this, getting all the emeralds we can get. He's going to be leveling up multiple times. Or actually, I don't know if it's multiple times. He will be leveling up, though, and this trade will probably go away eventually. Let's see. So 35 so far, that's not bad. Alright, 37 emeralds. Now, where did he go? He kind of walked off. Oh, it's this guy. What else you got now? An emerald for 6 cooked pork chops? Not a very good trade. But we got these emeralds now. So, I don't think I've seen what these emerald blocks look like, you know, in person. I think, is it 9? Okay, and then you make one of these and you get the 9 back? Good. Alright, so what do these things look like? Oh, that's interesting. They are expensive to get. And then they just mine back. Yep. And then we convert them back into these. Good. Okay. So let's talk to you. You want paper. You want... You know, I should probably exploit these guys who want the iron. Because I have so much iron right now, it is ridiculous. Look at all this iron. I'm never going to need that much. Let's... Oh, that's so much iron I'm going to be trading this guy. I want a lot of emeralds. I don't know why. I just feel like I should... Oh, man. I feel like I should just have a lot of emeralds. So where'd you go? Where are you? Was it you? Nope. And you. Not you. How about you? Was it you? No, you want coal. That's also a pretty good trade, I think. No? Come on, I was one of the guys with the black aprons. Are you down here? Nope, nobody's down there. I've already talked to you, right? You want emeralds for an iron pick? You want... No, that's not very good, actually. I think I said that was a pretty good trade in the last episode. Here we go. This is the guy I want to speak to. Yeah, we're just going to convert all those to emeralds. Oh, yeah. I am going to be so rich with emeralds. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to build with it. Or if I'm just going to use these to trade for different things. Yeah, so many emeralds. And now I can't click off the screen to break these iron blocks down to trade again. Did you level up? Was that you? Oh, now you're leveling up. Now that I closed the screen. So you are still offering the same deal here. Let's do this. Out of my way, guys. I'm trying to exploit this system. Yeah, just get more and more emeralds. I don't need all this iron. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, almost 4 stacks of emeralds. That is crazy. Very cool. Whew, okay. So there was other things that I wanted to check out today. I turned down the game sounds because these guys are really annoying, opening and closing these doors. So I want to do a test. I want to see, probably in a test world, if I can put this building underground and if villagers will still see it and breed. Like, they'll still recognize all these doors and things. So let's hop out of Minecraft right now. I'll probably go into MC Edit, put one of these buildings in my test world, and we'll check that out. Alright guys, here we are in MC Edit. Don't play with this too much. I know a little bit about it. Enough to get some stuff done. This is my test world. You can see I've already built an iron farm in here and some other random things around. Some of my old mob towers, things like that. So I don't want to build this spawn village close to this iron farm. So let's kind of come over here. I guess we're getting kind of close to the walls. There's stuff in midair here. Oh, I bet these are animals and things from like when I removed the chunks. They're just floating in midair. They're gonna fall. All right. Well, maybe we should come over this side. Over here. This was my old villager testing ground area. So let's just pop over here. Let's import. I made a schematic of my spawn house. Okay, and it looks like it actually has the villagers in it, which we do not want. So we kind of want to put this underground. I guess we'll put it with the top poking out like this just to test for now. Just pop it in there. Let's copy air, copy water. I think we want to copy air, yeah, and that's fine. So let's import it. Okay, so now we got the villagers in there, and this is selected. So I think there's a way that we can delete entities. Let's see, filter, fill and replace, clone, right click, delete entities. Oh, it's right in front of my face. There we go. So now there's no villagers in the house. The house is underground. We can do a Control S to save. Okay, my test world should be now saved with this in it. Let's hop into Minecraft and check this out. Alright guys, here we are back in my test world. Let's actually do a time set day. Okay. Yeah, where are we? Alright, so here's that villager thing. Some other random things I've been working on. Get the half slab glitch is still happening, which is a pain. Oh man, those look so terrible. I wonder why they haven't fixed that. Yeesh. Okay, it looks like those half slabs are really up in the air over here. So here's what we just did. We put the spawn villager house right in here. This should be the same thing. 2 sets of floors, these doors. Looks like slime in here for some reason. Alright, so let's clear my inventory of this junk. I want a torch. Oh, actually, I can just middle click one of these and get them, huh? Just kind of want to make sure like no mobs are going to spawn down here. And close that. Oh, that looks hacked in. I don't think that's legit. Okay, and then where's that hole? There it is. Okay, let's light this up because what I'm going to do is cover this up so you can't see down here to these doors. And I want to put some villagers on top. Let's do that. Okay, and then we will fill all this in. Yeah, because I want to block this all off so the house is not visible from the surface. Oh, half slab's kind of glitched there. I'm going to throw a couple of villagers on top of this thing. I thought I saw more half slab glitching. And see if they start breeding, because that is what I'm really interested in. Okay, so villager. Let's grab this guy. And we should be far enough away. I don't even think you can see the iron farm from here. Yeah, I think we're good. To just put a couple of villagers down and see what they do. They walk away. It's not quite what I wanted them to do. Man, they are just going. Look at that. Okay, so that was not what we wanted. Let's go ahead and kill these guys off. They must be thinking this is a house for them to go into. So let's make this more into a house. Let's, you know, build something here with a roof on it. Whoops. Okay, guys, so I just built the best house, the best looking house in Minecraft ever. Oh, I messed that up. That needs to be cobblestone. It's got to look pretty. I know this thing is ugly as heck, huh? Okay, so now we have something which villagers should see as a house. But the question is, do they see the doors below and want to breed inside this house? So let's just pop in here. Oh, are they still going to run away? What's the deal? If I put a couple of guys in here, let's do times at night. Now what are you guys going to do? Now you're going to come back in here. They're coming in and leaving. I'm not sure they know what to do. Okay, so I have been watching these guys for a little while now. I put a fence around the building so they can't really wander off too far. And I have been seeing heart animations. Yeah, there's some right now. So it looks like they can breed, but it just doesn't look like they're trying very hard. Did we get a child there? Looks like there might be 2 in breed mode. Okay, guys. So, we are on the back side of the house. I just put a couple of doors here just to And that shouldn't affect anything really as far as these guys go. There's more than enough villagers here than there are doors, so there really shouldn't be any breeding if there's only the 4 doors here. As you can see, well, this guy and this one just made a child, one of those 2 in there. But we do have 2 baby villagers, so they are seeing the doors below, and it is working as far as breeding goes. I still see them doing the heart animation, which means that they're, able to breed. They don't do that, like if their population is too high. So I'm going to go ahead and say that, putting this breeding cell underground where the villagers can't touch the doors is going to work. And I really want that to happen because, well, it's really annoying with all those doors, having these villagers constantly opening and closing them. Also, seeing all those doors on that building that I have in the spawn village, or in my village base, just looks ugly. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and move that underground. I think this is good enough proof for me that they still can see the doors and it will work. Okay, that is probably going to do it for today's episode, guys. I think it's a little long. Maybe not. I'll probably edit some stuff out. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.